All right, for part two of the bonus, okay, for part two of the bonus, well, what makes it a bonus? Well, we gotta see this. I mean, on the outset, it doesn't seem like anything challenging, right? I mean, just factoring by grouping. So we have x plus 1, right? X plus 1. Then we take the 4 out, and then we have x plus 1 again. So we have x plus 1, and then we do this. Now, before today, I would accept this as the answer. But after today, this would not be considered as the correct answer because your instruction tells you to factor completely. And why is it not completely? Because of this, okay? Because you have the difference of 2 perfect square. So you have to actively recognize something like this, like, hey, I see a pattern. And then you must further factor. Okay, you must further factor this into this in order to say, all right, I've completed my job. I factored this completely. Life is good. Okay, so you gotta do this. All right, number 14. Number 14, it's very straightforward. Again, let's do it below. I think that's easier. Do it below, it's easier to see. We factor the x squared, and then got x minus 2. And then you've got the minus 9, so x minus 2 right here. So we got x minus 2 as a common factor, and then you have x squared minus 9. And again, that's not considered as the final answer. You've got to do this. Okay? Got to do this. Okay? Got to be very sensitive, very, very sensitive to the difference of 2 perfect square. All right, let's see here. I think we can factor out 4x squared right here. That would give us x plus 1. And then this is also x plus 1 right here. And then once we factor the x plus 1, we have 4x squared minus 9. Are we done? We say, no, it's not done yet because of the 4x squared minus 9. We can further factor this into 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3. Okay, so last one, and this the so we factor out by grouping again. So factor the 9x squared, so it's x plus 1. You factor the 4, it's x plus 1 again. And then x plus 1, 9x squared plus 4. And then we say, well, we can factor this a little bit further. We have 3x plus 2 and 3x minus 2. Okie doke. All right, so that's how we will finish these bonus questions. So the key point right here is this, okay? Just because you can factor doesn't mean that you can stop right there. You should actively seek out the pattern. And we say, all right, you can keep going. You can keep going further. And then that's how you factor this completely. And it is really important, especially if you are considering yourself doing well in algebra 2 and continuing to pre-calculus, then this particular skill would be extremely important. If you think about doing well on the SAT or ACT, this is extremely important, okay? Extremely important. So, okay.